Hello everyone, we're heading back to Final Fantasy VIII World of Visions, the Day 1 fights for budget clears. So we're going to go through the first 4 areas, the second fight, so the hard version, and use a budget team to clear them. We have 2 budget teams made up. One team can do 3 of the fights, and then we have another team for the other fight. So first up, we'll do the Freet battle. So Human Fury for killers. And it does have a light weakness, so this is the team. We have Kralia. She's here just for breaking, so anybody that can break and lighten peril can replace her easy, but she's just going to break and lighten peril. We have Summerfolk and Citra in the shift. They are just a chainer, so they can triple Chaos Wave Awaken Light, and that's the only reason that we chose them, really. They're not going to do much damage. But we do have 100 Demon Killer, they got 50 Human Killer, 225 Machine Killer, and no Fairy. But all their gear is budget. Dr. Aiden needs somebody that can triple chain with them as well. We just gave him his coat and staff. I expected 0 damage out of him. I just wanted somebody that did magic damage and could triple on Light Chaos Wave Awaken, and he fit the bill. Blue Mage Fina is our buffer, so she's going to do the light boost for everybody and a little bit of stat boss. Selfie is going to pretty much carry all the damage. She is also the leader because she'll boost herself 100% magic. She has 250 Demon, 300 Human, 300 Machine, and 200 Fairy for her killers. And then we have Citra. Just needed somebody to quad bolting and chain with Selfie. And Citra in the shift does that. So, some spirit, some killers. I'm not expecting much damage out of her. She has 100 Demon, 125 Human, 175 Machine, and 50 Fairy. Alright, let's jump into this first one. So we only need to do 1 billion damage. Fina, we're going to triple. So we're going to Chronic Veil, that's going to lighten View, but mainly get the light boost for everybody. Also gives us some Fairy Killer, which will help on this first one. And then we'll do both Veils to get some stat buffs. Kralia, all she needs to do is break, so we'll do Calamity for there. And then some Folka and Citra, double Surf and a big wave. Dr. Aiden, we're going to do triple White and triple Banish. Selfie, we'll quad and do her Furious Banish. And then Citra will quad and Divine. So we'll send the front 2 first. Let the chain build a little bit. And then send the back 2. So 1.3, we're just a little bit over. But that is perfect on that one. And as we can see, Selfie carried all the damage herself. Alright, up next, we're going to do the second area fight. So that's our demon fight. Same team, just going to jump in. And we're going to do the exact same thing. So Fina, triple. So Chronic Veil for the light boost. And then both Veils for stat buffs. Kralia, just break and lighten peril. And then some of Folk and Citra. Double Surf and a big wave. Dr. Aiden. Triple White and triple Banish. Selfie. Quad on Furious Banish. and Citra is just going to Divine. Alright, again, front two, build the chain a little bit first, then send the back. So 1.1, barely over, but still managed it. And again, Selfie pretty much carried all the damage. Everybody else is just adding the tiny bit to help out. Alright, for the third fight we're going to do, we're going to jump to Area 4 and the Iron Giant stage. So this is a magic only fight, which is why we built the Magic Light team. And the last fight that we can use this team on. So again, we're just going to jump in. Alright, Blue Fina again. Crowning for the light boost, and Bolt Elemental for the stat buffs. Kralia, we're just going to Calamity and get the breaks in. Vulcan Citra, double Surf in a big wave. Dr. Aiden just needs to be a chaining partner with triple Banish. Selfie. Quad on the Furious. And then Citra. Quad Divine. Alright, again, the front two are going to build the chain first. And 1.1, so we're just barely over again. And again, Selfie's carrying all the damage. Okay, so the last fight, we're going to Area 3 for the physical fight. Human type, and we're doing a dark base team. So this is what we got. Up first is Idea, the new free unit. She is here to Darken Peril and Human Killer buff and 83 breaks. So we didn't really give her any gear, she's just support. Amaranth, we're ignoring his base, he's starting off in the shift. So we got him built dual wield with Yeti combat style. And I didn't give him his extra chain cap. He'll actually do more damage if we give him a chain cap of some sort, like the Clash body piece. But he does have 250 on the Human Killer. And we're actually still short 50 on the dual wield, but should be fine. We have Elena. Chose her to Bolting Chain as well as give a little Sword in Peril for Reagan. She does have 300 Human Killer. She's probably not going to do much damage. She doesn't even have her extra chain cap, but that's fine. Conch, so she is here to stat buff and darken view the party. Just gave her song. She's not doing all that much. Reagan, going to be the other big damage dealer. So budget build, it's easier to do dual wield. He will do more damage if you can do double hand build on him now. And we got him set for his limit. So he's got 300 human and limit damage there. And then Folan, just 5-star base NVA that can triple Mary Chain. And we did give him the indestructible light materia. And he does have 200 Human Killer. But we do have an extra slot and all. So we could boost his damage a little bit more, but it's fine. Alright, let's jump into this one. Alright, first we're just going to triple. So we're going to do the Abyss for the Dark and Peril. And then we'll do her human killer. And end with astral power for the breaks. And then for Conch, we're going to Holy Melody for stat buff. And just double Darken View, because she doesn't really need to do anything else. So Amaranth in the shift is just going to auto attack. He'll hit 4 times. Elena, we're going to start with Piercing for the Sword and Peril, and then Double Blade of Salvation. Reagan is going to limit and full in. Triple Mirror Chain the match. So we're going to start the front 2, and then after a short delay, hit the back 2. And just over on the damage. So the damage is actually split between Amaranth and Reagan doing most of it. And then Fullen added in just enough to make sure that we got it there. But that is all day 1 areas. Perfect scores with budget teams. We used 2 different teams. All the gear was pretty cheap. We were just barely over, but obviously if you can build better units or replace just the damage dealers with somebody better, you'll be able to clear it even easier. We're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.